First of all, pretty damn excited for it. I think I've been waiting for this for a long time, and they haven't disappointed. I mean, the graphics look incredible, first and foremost, and importantly, it looks like they're staying true to the original game. Gameplay is the same, items are the same, skills are the same, all that stuff, so that is the most important thing. I could go on and on about it being amazing, like obviously it's pretty good, but there are some things I'd like to discuss that I think could be worked upon. First and foremost is that I think the game has used too many shadows in order to achieve the dark feel. In some cases, in certain areas, it just makes things too difficult to see, especially for people with bad eyesight like myself. I don't think there should ever be an advantage to switching to the old graphics to be able to navigate the game easier. As far as the spells look though, I'm pretty much liking everything I see apart from Bone Spear. Bone Spear looks kind of like more of a bone noodle, if anything. So that's all I really want to say about the graphics. Overall, pretty sweet. What else? I'll leave it on the screen here. The shared stash is a very cool addition. I think it's unclear how many tabs they're going to implement, but 3 10x10 pages in the shared stash, I don't think that's enough. I'd like to see pages bigger, maybe 15x10 like in Project Diablo 2. I'd also like more personal pages. Otherwise, you're just going to end up with a bunch of mules who only have one page to store items. Also, not sure if there's going to be an increased character limit per account, which seems necessary. Otherwise, we're just going to end up with not enough character slots if we're playing on a single Battle.net account. I'd possibly like to see more quality of life additions, like more keyboard shortcuts for interacting with items, cube, inventory, and stackables is something I'd also like for gems and runes. However, I do also respect their decision to not change too much, because if they start changing things, where does it end? So I'm kind of okay with it at the same time. As far as single player goes, apparently ladder runewords are not going to be enabled for single player, which I think is a very, very big mistake. However, it could be as simple as just editing a text file like you can in a regular D2, so perhaps that's not an issue. Along with ladder runewords, Ubers and decline, I'm not sure how that's going to be a thing in single player. However, it is going to be mod friendly, so if we can just use Pluggy on single player, it's not an issue really. Fingers crossed, Pluggy release an edition that works with D2 Resurrected pretty swiftly. What else do I want to talk about? Yes, the servers. So there's no regions, but are there dedicated servers for those of us, say, I don't know, like in our oceanic regions, or do we always have to play on like 200 plus ping, connecting to, the US, like back in the day? So yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to be handled, but playing on like 200 plus ping would be a pretty big deterrent for those of us who are, in the far reaches of the globe. Last thing I wanted to talk about is the system requirements as well. I think they're a little bit steep for a 20-year-old game remaster. Many people are going to have to buy PC upgrades, and it's probably going to put a lot of people off playing the game, but I don't know. What can you do? Kind of goes hand in hand with the game looking good and the requirements being better, so, can't really do much about that. But yeah, overall, pretty damn excited for this. I think, so from what we've seen so far, I think they've done a really good job. Yeah, very excited, so yeah. That's all I wanted to say, really. Cheers, guys.